Well, today, guys, Sunday is going to be the charity giveaway play of the week. As I've come up with a play from one of the top handicappers today, a very good selection, in fact, from Jeff Benton, that you are going to get for free using the coupon code I'm going to give you in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This, of course, going to be your Easter Sunday video report. To those of you celebrating the holiday, hope you have a nice one, enjoying the time with your family and friends. Let's get with it. As for me, well, yesterday, guys, another 2-0 sweep in baseball. As I've told you repeatedly, first 3 weeks of the season, no matter the sport, always easiest time to make money. Nothing different about baseball. Off to a 6-0 start after a 5-0 a 5-dime winner yesterday on the Detroit Tigers, 10-0 over the Red Sox, and a free winner on the Arizona Diamondbacks, making it 2 straight against San Francisco. So I'm now 6-0 in baseball. 3-0 with premium plays, a 15-dime best bet, plus a pair of 5-dimers, and a 3-0 sweep with free picks. And those free picks on a 33-19 run overall the past 6 weeks. But today, no baseball for the best bet. Listen, what I have always found historically in handicapping baseball, and it's my best sport, is that in the opening couple of weeks, you've got to pay particular attention and be even more cautious when you're looking at matchups featuring the number 3, number 4, and number 5 starters for respective teams. And that's the situation we find ourselves in today. A lot easier in the opening weeks of play to find winners when you've got number 1s going against number 1s, or maybe a number 2 against a number 2, or vice versa, than when you've got the matchups between the 3s, the 4s, and the 5s. Because unless you're Philadelphia, unless you're a pitching proud team, one that has plenty of depth, generally there's a huge drop off, as you know, between those number 2 and the number 3, 4, and 5 starters. So that's why instead today I'm going back in the NBA, looking for winning day number 7 out of 8 overall, with a play on the Pistons and the Heat. Can the Heat rebound from that horrible wire-to-wire loss to the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday night? Again, lost that snapped their 17-game winning streak at home, or do the Pistons, winners of 4 of their last 6, stay easily within the generous number as they're getting 12 to 12.5 points in this contest? Now, your free picks today, I'm going to have plays on the Bulls, Knicks, and also on the Giants, Diamondbacks coming up in just a moment. Also want to point out Scott Delaney. If you're looking for one big play in the NBA today, look no further than Delaney, 100-dime NBA winner number 2 in a row. His first NBA play this season, well, that was the Bulls, a 12.5-point road favorite, winning 95-64 at Charlotte back on February 10th. Now, you may recall that I mentioned he had another 100-dime NBA play earlier this week. I think it was Wednesday night. It was San Antonio laying 1 at Boston. It resulted in a push. So, 100-dime NBA winner number 2 in a row. Overall, with 100-dime releases, he's on a 35-23 run. Also, Bob Valentino, NBA, 60-dime winner number 8 out of 9 on the 76ers Celtics game, which goes, I think, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Looking to improve to a perfect 4-0 with these plays this season. You can see a recap of the selections he has on his webpage. Congratulations going out to Craig Davis yesterday, another 50-dime winner, his 3rd in the past week on the heels of Oklahoma City over Chicago last Sunday, and Kentucky over Kansas on Monday night. Last night, cashing in with what he called his cheap chalk game of the month. The Bucks, a 4.5-point favorite by 22 points over Portland. That was his 50-dime winner, number 11 out of 14. Derek Mancini cashed in again, 40-dime NBA winner, number 6 out of 7. The Suns blasting the Kobe-less Lakers yesterday. 22 out of 34 winning days now for Derek Mancini, who's won 30 of his last 46 picks overall. And now, got to tell you the bad. If I tell you the good, I got to tell you the bad. That's how you have to deal with it, guys. Anthony Red mentioned yesterday that A-Red had a grand slam of plays of 40-dime selections. Went 1-3 with those plays. Not a good day for Anthony Red. He's been in a slump the past couple of weeks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, guys. A net profit that had been close to 1,100 dimes, then dropped back down. Then he pushed it back up after hitting 3 straight big plays on Wednesday and Thursday, is now down to 956 dimes of net profit over the past 81 days, a stretch where he's 72-44 overall. $10 bettors winning $9,562 still in those 81 days, but coming off a 1-3 yesterday, as I pointed out. One other guy I want to mention quickly, free. Otherwise, I'll get a call from him going, "Why don't you ever mention me on the video reports?" Uh, Trace Adams, first shot of Easter. Trace Adams, top-rated 1,000 star winner, number 10 out of 14 going today. So Trace, who sometimes does videos here, joining me, has been on a nice roll as well. Now, listen, guys, the charity play of the week selection. I started this about 7 weeks ago. And the bottom line, the premise is this. I try to find a play, a good quality play from a handicapper that's on a roll, and I give it to you for free with a coupon code that you're going to get here in just a moment. And in exchange, the only thing that I ask is if the play happens to win, the following day I'll post a charity link on the site under this video report of a charity of my choice, which I ask you to make a donation of whatever you can, whether it's $1, whatever it is, whatever makes you feel good. If the play loses, I'm not asking you for anything. And as I always tell you, I don't know who you are. I don't know whether you do or do not make the contributions. That's entirely up to you. I've done these charity plays 6 times. And I'm going to keep doing them until hell freezes over. The first 2 lost, the next 2 won, the next 2 lost. So I guess we're due today, right? The due theory is coming into play today. So anyway, without further ado, no pun intended, let's get to the charity play of the day. And I'm turning once more to Jeff Benton, who has been a red-hot handicapper. Now listen, after winning 6 consecutive 100-dime college basketball releases over the previous 6 weeks, Jeff came out with a 100-dime play in the NBA a couple nights ago and lost the play. But still does not diminish the fact that he came right back yesterday with a 2-0 sweep. He's won 20 of the last 29 days, including 14 of the last 19. And in that 29-day stretch, a $10 better has won $5,940. Not a bad run there for followers of Jeff Benton. Well, today, he has a 40-dime playoff implication lock. Your Bulls-Knicks game, which I believe goes at 1:30 Eastern Time, okay? It's either 1:05 or 1:30 Eastern Time. Now, here's the deal. Earlier this week, you may recall, the $5 play of the week special was Jeff Benton, and it was a 20-dime play, and he won it. Those 20-dime plays, 53 and 29 run, to put it in perspective, today's 40-dimer is twice as strong. And here, guys, you even get a bonus. He also has a bonus baseball play today as well. I think it's a 10-dime selection from the Yankees Tampa Bay. You get that as well. That's not the play that counts. The play that counts, the charity play of this week, is going to be the Bulls-Knicks showdown on national TV today. Now, here's the deal. The coupon code is simply Jeff65. Yes, it's a $65 play if you were to purchase it separately. I'll take care of the lost revenue. I will take care of his lost commissions. You get the play for free simply by using this coupon code Jeff65, Jeff65, Jeff, and the number 65. I can't make it any easier for you, can I? Jeff65, and you get the play for free. For those of you that are newcomers to the sites, guys, you go to the site, you go to Jeff Benton's page, you click the Buy Now button for his 40-dimer and the bonus 10-dimer as well you're going to get. You put it in your shopping cart. It'll show $65 for the total cost. You use the coupon code Jeff65. It'll take $65 off. Total net cost, $0 to you. Take you less than 90 seconds to do it if you're a first timer to the site. Regular followers, you know the deal. If it takes you more than a minute, you're probably typing slow. Anyway, Jeff65 is a charity play of the day and a week, and remember, if it wins tomorrow, right here under the video report, I'll post a link to a charity of my choice, and I'll ask you to make a donation because it's the right thing to do. That's why we're doing these things, and that's why I'm going to continue doing it, and that's why nobody else would ever think of doing it in this industry. Now, let's get to your free picks, guys. First of all, I'm going to go in baseball and give you the San Francisco Giants to bounce back after consecutive losses to open the season by 5-4 margins at Arizona. And I'm going to go with Matt Cain in this one. I like Cain in this particular contest after a great start in spring training as he went a perfect 4-0. I know, listen, I told you yesterday by going on the Diamondbacks, I know that the Diamondbacks have absolutely owned this series, winning 7 straight and 10 of 12, including 6 straight at home. But I think this is a perfect place for the Giants to bounce back. The Diamondbacks are going with Josh Collmenter. As a rookie last year, he was up and down, and he certainly struggled in spring training this season with an 11.81 earned run average, giving up 21 runs in his first 16 innings pitched, including a disaster of an outing against the Angels last Friday, where he was attacked, giving up 8 runs and 10 hits in 4 innings pitched in that 9-2 loss. He did, however, end spring on a positive note, pitching at Chase Field in a spring training game. 3 innings of no-hit ball against the Brewers on Tuesday, giving up just 1 unearned run. In 3 career appearances against the Giants, he has a 4.50 earned run average. Meanwhile, Kane, 23 starts against the Diamondbacks, 3.46 ERA, as I said, 4-0 in spring training. So I'm looking for the Giants here as a slight road favorite to earn their first win of the season. The other play, I'm going with the Chicago Bulls, -3. By the way, that Bulls game involving the Knicks goes at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Just see it here on my notes. So make sure you get the charity play of the week in time, guys. Listen, Bulls are 21-7 on the road, 43-13 overall. You got a Knicks team that's playing well here of late, but let's keep this all in perspective. They're still just 1 game over 500 on the season. Derrick Rose expected to be back today. Practiced on Saturday, declared himself fit. He's missed 12 straight games because of a groin injury. Ironically, the last game he played was against the Knicks, a team that he's absolutely owned. That was back on March 12th, a 104-99 victory in which Rose had 32.7 rebounds. 7 assists and 6 rebounds in that contest, a game that Luol Deng did not play in that particular game, and he's really been carrying the Bulls of late offensively, scoring 20 or more points in 4 of the last 5 games for Chicago. Rose has averaged 27.9 points in his last 7 games against the Bulls, against the Knicks, of which the Bulls have won 5 of those 7. The Knicks beat the Magic, Team Turmoil, a couple nights ago in Orlando with that Dwight Howard, Stan Van Gundy brouhaha. But keep in mind, this is the same team that also, the game prior, blew a 17-point lead at Indiana and lost 112-104. I'm going to go with the Bulls in this one, -3 points. Now, you know who I like in the game. Now you can get the charity play of the week and see if my pick jives with Jeff Benton or not. That's what I'm going to do the minute I'm done here. I'm going to see what he has. That's it, guys. Remember, charity coupon, Jeff65. Good luck. Enjoy the holiday, and I'll catch you again on Monday.